Hello everyone and welcome back to Idea Show. Today we are going to discuss and walk through the detailed features of an EV charging station app, an app that lets you locate, access, manage your charging sessions for electric vehicles with ease. It's an app solution that we have developed with precision for our valued clients, which can be effortlessly tailored to meet your specific needs. So let's get started. The app welcomes the user with a beautifully crafted splash screen. These screens give a small insight of the app as its highlighted features and the view of the app. Click on the next button to reach the welcome screen. You can even skip from this button. The welcome screen asks the user to enter as a user or as a lister. Let's go ahead with join in as a user. Here, the user can see the login screen. Users can log in by entering their name, phone number and their password. They can also enter by their Google account, their iOS account or the Facebook account. For users like me who do not have an account, there is a sign up option. Users can enter their name, their phone number and the password. They also have to checkbox this particular icon so that they agree to the terms and conditions and the privacy policy of the application and click on the create account button. The next screen will ask the user to enter the OTP received in the registered mobile number. Click on the continue button after you have entered the OTP. This is how the first screen after the user has logged in looks like. It asks the user to enable their current location so that the app can give your location of all the EV charging stations near you. Click on the Allow button or the Enable Location button. This is the home screen of the app. Users can choose the EV charging station near them. They can also see their current location right at the top corner. There is also a search bar which allows the user to enter the location where they want the EV charging station. The search bar also has an voice-enabled search option. Users can enter the location in the search bar to see the EV charging stations. They can also do a filter. And here is the filter option, where users can filter out the stations on the basis of brand, the charger type, the connector type, and after that, selecting the particular brand and the charger type and the connector type, they need to click on the apply button. The list will give you all the charging stations which have these criteria. Next, if the users click on any of the charging stations, they will see a different screen which displays the charging stations info in a small plus detailed format. Its location, its proper name, the distance from the user's current location, the opening hours. It also gives you a tab which says that this particular station is open or closed, the available connectors, and all the charger types available. Also, on the map, the charging station is highlighted by a yellow color to make it stand out. Users can click on the Details button to get the complete details of the station. Here is the complete details of the charging station. In the complete details of the charging stations, we have the picture of the charging station, its name, its proper address, the ratings it has received so far, the number of reviews it has received, also whether it is available or not, the total kilometers from the user's current location, and the timing users will take to reach the charging stations. Next, we have the Get Directions and the Route Planner button. The Get Direction will give the user a complete map navigation across the station and also a route planner to plan the route. The info section gives the complete details about the charging stations, the amenities it has, and the location of this particular charging station on the map. Once the user clicks on the Chargers tab, it will display the chargers available in the charging stations. It will also give you the number of hours the chargers are available, Also the status of the charger, its plug, and the maximum power this particular charger can hold. Users can click on the book button to book the charger for their vehicle. Once the user clicks on the book button, they will be redirected to a book a slot screen where they can enter their vehicle type, the model type, the vehicle fuel, its connector type, date and time for your slot, and then click on the submit button. This screen displays the entire details that you have entered for booking the slot. Users can then avail some discounts on the price of charging by clicking on the Apply Coupons button. They can select from any of these coupons to avail the discount. Click on Apply Coupons and then you will see that the coupon has been applied to this particular price. Next, users can now click on the Confirm Slot button, enter their card details to make a payment, and click on Confirm Slot. They will see that the payment has been successfully done. And once the user clicks on the Continue button, they will be redirected to the booking screen. This screen gives the user a detailed listing of all the slots booked so far. The ongoing section gives the particular booking which is on and also gives you the timing remaining for this particular charge to get completed. It gives you the vehicle type which is being charged right now. Next, in the booked section, you can see the booking that you have done right now and its date and the time. In the history section, users can see the number of slots booked so far. They can also rebook a particular slot if they want by clicking on the Rebook Slot button. Again, they will be redirected to all the details of this particular slot booking, and then users can confirm the slot to make this particular charging session on. Again, here in the charging station screen, there is another tab which is the review section. Here, users can see the review of this particular charging station, the ratings it has received so far, and all the reviews that the customers have given to this particular charging station. Users can also write a review by clicking on the Write a Review button and then rate their experience and write the review and their feedback here. The next section in the home screen of the app is the Near Me, which displays the number of EV stations near the user, along with their name, address, the type of charger, the power of the charger, and the amount of charging. The last section in the home page is the Lookout on Map, which displays the number of charging stations in the map near the user as per their location. Users can very well see the number of charging stations available near them. The arrow button displays the user and all the charging stations are marked in this way. The home screen also has icons. The first icon here is the cars. Once the user clicks on the cars option, they will see the number of cars they have registered here in this particular application with their complete details, and all the technical details of the car is displayed here with their name. Users can also add a new car by clicking here and entering all their details and then clicking on the submit button. The next icon in the home screen is the trip icon, where users can plan their trip. Users can enter the destination and plan a trip where they can see the complete navigation from user's current location to the destination mentioned like this. This particular navigation will allow the user to plan a trip as all the charging stations available along the lines of the navigation are displayed in the map itself. In this navigation, the trip feature allows the user to see the charging stations from the starting point to the destination and helps the user to plan a complete trip. Users can click on the arrow button to check on their vehicle, where they can see the percentage of charge available in the car and also see that whether they will be able to cover the entire trip with the amount of charge available in the car or not. Users can also navigate or plan a trip if they want to halt in between and go to another destination. As you can see, it has very well showcased the navigation system from the user's current location to the destination. Users can click on the charging stations icon to view the charging station and get their complete details. So in this way, they will be able to plan a complete trip with all the charging stations nearby. The next icon available in the home screen is the Profiles tab. Once the user clicks on the profile icon, users can edit their profile by clicking on the profile details and entering the changes that they want in their profile. They can also click on the My Booking section to see the ongoing, the booked, and the history of bookings so far. They can also click on the Settings option to add a new card and also toggle the push notifications available in this particular application. Similarly, users can log out from this app by clicking on the Logout button. Now, let's go ahead as joining as a lister. Here, the screen again asks the lister to turn on their location. Click on the Enable Location button. This particular screen welcomes the lister with a beautiful greeting and also displays the current location of the lister. It displays the total revenue earned so far and the total number of visitors. It also gives the increment or decrement of total revenue and the visitors. This part displays the active stations of the lister. The active stations have their name, their address, their charging capacity, and the revenue in total that they have earned this month. Listers can then click on the My Chargers section where their chargers will be displayed. Once you click on the charger, the lister can see the detailed info about their charging stations, their amenities that they provide, and the location. The lister can also add a new charger by clicking on the Add a New Charger button. They can upload their image, their charging station's name, charger type, current type, charger capacity, and then click on the Submit button. The next section here in this screen is the Profile section. Once the lister clicks on the Profile section, they can again edit their details if they wish to. In this section, My Revenue, the lister can view the total revenue earned, the total number of visitors in the charging stations, and the overall revenue from last 7 months. Also, they can customize this listing. We have added a new feature where the lister can very well see the revenue generated from each station. So, we have crafted in such a way that this particular charging station will display the amount of earnings it has done so far. Listers can again log out from this particular application by clicking on the Logout button. So this is how an EV charging station app actually works. I hope you have liked the video and feel free to connect to us if you want to make an app solution for yourself. Let's meet in another video.